Welcome back to the Anfield Exchange, and we know the Florian Wirtz deal has been done, and today we've got his first full interview for Liverpool FC. I know I've done a lot of videos on Florian Wirtz recently. I promise this is going to be probably the last one. I've got a video coming out on Monday discussing potentially the signing of Alexander Isak, and then on Wednesday we're going to be looking at the Ibrahim Konate situation, his contract situation possibly expiring at the end of the season. But yeah, for now, let's get into it. Florian Wirtz, the first interview. Let's go.
So, Florian, it's done. You're finally a Liverpool player. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I feel very happy and very proud. And finally, it's done. And I was waiting for a long time, and finally it's done. And I'm really happy.
It's clear you had some options this summer, including the chance to stay at Leverkusen. So why Liverpool? Why are Liverpool the right choice?
I just thought that it was the right point in my career to make a next step. And of course, I wanted to get to a club who's like from the top 3 in the world. And in my opinion, Liverpool was one of them. And I just saw myself in the best hands in Liverpool. And I was really convinced by the people here, by the idea, and everything what the club offers me. Was really good, and in the end, also easy to decide for me to come to Liverpool.
So after you spoke to Liverpool, the feeling you had afterwards, was it, this is an easy decision for me to make?
Yes, it was not that easy for me, for sure, because I'm a German player. I play for Germany national team, and so it was not easy for me to decide. But I think the talks with the coach and Richard and everybody was from the start on, from the very first time, was so good, and just kept going like this. With all the time I spoke to one of the club, I felt like this is a place I want to be, and so in the end, I was really 100% convinced I want to join Liverpool, and so that's the best choice.
So already there, look, it's good that Florian Wirtz, he looks happy to be there. What surprises me is that his English is a lot better than what I thought it would be. But there, he sees Liverpool as one of the top 3 clubs in the world, which we are, and it's good to see somebody from an external sort of country, so from over in Germany, viewing Liverpool that way as well. It's credit to what Liverpool have done, going back to the Jurgen Klopp era, but now in the Arne Slot era as well. And you can consider us one of the top three clubs in the world.
What did your family say about joining Liverpool? How did they feel?
I think I was the first one in my family who was really into this club. When they spoke to us, or told us that they are interested in signing me, and I was, for sure, I didn't expect that Liverpool will be my next club. But my family was supporting me, and I didn't have to convince them about the club or something, and everything was so good, and I wanted to join also to a different league in the end. I think my family, they would love also to come here and spend time with me here and in the stadium, so I think they will like it as well.
You said in the past that as a footballer you learn the most from playing at the highest level. Do you expect to improve as a player at Liverpool?
Yeah, this was also a big point for me, that I will improve my own personal level and in physical levels. because I think everyone knows that in Liverpool the players are machines and really strong and really physical. And I see this also as an opportunity to me to get better in these points. So yeah, I just thought this was the right place to be.
Again, just referring there to his game and his development. He is only 22 years old, so he has got a lot of development left in him. But it's good that he identifies that. And he knows that he's not a finished article, and he has come to Liverpool to develop. You see it too many times where players join the wrong club, and you look at it on paper and it just feels like the wrong club. I think Dortmund are in a similar situation to Liverpool, where they take the likes of Jadon Sancho, they develop Jadon Sancho. Bino Gittins is coming through at a minute, potentially joining Chelsea. Erling Haaland. Borussia Dortmund are a bit of more of a stepping stone, just based on they haven't got the as rich a history as Liverpool, and currently as well, and probably for the last 5 to 10 years, they don't have the chances to win the trophies that Liverpool have to win. But Liverpool and Dortmund are very similar in terms of developing players. You look at teams like Man United, who don't really tend to develop players. I would even say Man City, you can put in there. They tend to buy the finished articles, or what they believe is the finished articles. So for Florian Wirtz, it's a perfect move for him to come to Liverpool, because he can also take his game to the next level as well.
You say about the players being machines. What was it like to play against Liverpool last November? It was a disappointing result, but how was the experience?
Yeah, it was really tough to play here. But yeah, I was still thinking about the game when we spoke to when I spoke to the coach or the other guys, and yeah, this was an example how it can be here, and yeah, as I said, it was really hard. We lost 4-0, and we had to run so much, and lost almost every duel, and yeah, I just wanted to be part of this team.
How much did the fans that night also make an impact on you?
Yeah, of course, I know that the fans are unbelievable. I saw also the parade and after the championship, and at the game I didn't watch too much or listen too much to the fans because we were struggling on the pitch. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing the stadium for the fans. It will be exciting.
Do you think that game, although it was disappointing for you on the night, did that have a part in your decision to come to Liverpool?
For sure, inside me, I was feeling this quality of the team, and also the size of the club, and yeah, for sure, inside me, I was always thinking about this game, and yeah, I could remember how it was to play here.
I think as well that's a testament to the Liverpool fans. Look, obviously he came to Anfield last season on a European night, and look, it is special inside Anfield on a European night. But you see it now with a lot of the ex-players who say Anfield is the greatest atmosphere and it's the toughest place to come and play. But from a Liverpool perspective, I think it leaves that lasting impression on the current players who are playing for opposition teams, and that sort of sticks in the memory. And I think I would imagine that has, well, Florian said it there, I would imagine that has had a part to playing him coming to Liverpool. He'll want to play in front of that fan base, as most current footballers would do as well.
You said you've seen the celebrations, the parades, the trophy lift. What did you think when you watched those?
I was just happy for the players here to live it, the moment, and also for the people here. I think was well deserved because they played an unbelievable season, and yeah, was just crazy to see how how many people came, and how the atmosphere was really good to see.
Does that give you some motivation to try and be a part of that yourself?
Yeah, for sure. I'm not coming for have fun here. I want also to achieve something and give the fans what they deserve. And of course, I want to keep going at this performance. So yeah, that for sure gives motivation to achieve more.
You mentioned you spoke to the head coach, Arne Slot. How was that conversation, and are you looking forward to playing for him?
Yeah, the conversations were always really good. I can remember at the first time he already showed me some scenes and yeah, how we want to play and how I could fit in the team. And yeah, he was just telling me that I'm a player he really want to have in his team and can bring the team a step forward. And yeah, I just could imagine good to be in the team and yeah, to make it better. Of course, I have to make my performances every week, but I'm here for this.
What qualities do you hope to bring to Liverpool? What kind of player are you?
Yeah, the people say I'm I'm a creative player, and I hope I can bring this creativity to the team. Also the joy on the pitch, and yeah, I try to make assists, goals, and run for the team to defend. And yeah, I hope I can just make the team one step better.
There's certainly not a lack of confidence in Florian Wirtz. And he is right there. He has been brought in to be a creative player, probably to replace the creativity that we got from Trent. Just in this instance, we'll get it a little bit further up the pitch. And look, his numbers speak for themselves. He's got great statistics in terms of goals and assists. So yeah, long may it continue at Liverpool.
Your good friend and former Leverkusen teammate Jeremy Frimpong joined us earlier in the summer. Have you spoken to him about moving to Liverpool? What did he tell you?
Played, I think, 3 or 4 years with him, and yeah, he's a really good player, a really good person, a really funny guy, and yeah, good for every changing room, and also on the pitch. Big qualities to attack, to defend, and yeah, he was then the first one who signed with Liverpool, and of course he wanted me to join as well, but I think I made my decision by my own, but he was maybe a small part that convinced me in the end as well.
Is it exciting for you to know you'll play with Jeremy again, but this time for Liverpool?
Yeah, for sure. I think it's a really nice thing that we can play together again at a new club, at maybe a bigger club, and yeah, make the move together. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to stand on the pitch with him again.
Is it true he's responsible for teaching you English?
Yes, he was my neighbor in the changing room. He sit directly next to me, and I had to speak English with him. So after I finished my school, I didn't speak really good English. He was teaching me a lot, and yeah, making me speaking more English and better English.
I think that's another point to make as well. Obviously, I mentioned earlier in the video that his English is a lot better than I thought it was. And he's just mentioned there that Jeremy Frimpong helped him to sort of learn English, and they spent 4 years together, and he had to speak to him in English. But I think this just shows how much of a role Jeremy Frimpong's played in this as well. Obviously, he's not been at the forefront of negotiations and whatnot. But in terms of, he'll have been sending him text messages saying, "Come to Liverpool, come to Liverpool," and I think that's I think that's fantastic. I mean, we've just seen Trent Alexander Arnold go to Real Madrid, and we know Bellingham would have played a part in that. I think it's quite a similar situation with these two. I think Frimpong and Wirtz are obviously good mates, and they've obviously had conversations about where they want to play next. And luckily for us as fans, it is Liverpool.
You did mention earlier about coming to play in the Premier League. It's a big challenge for any player. How excited are you by that?
Yeah, I'm really excited to have a really new adventure in front of me. But this was also a big point of my thoughts, that I want to have something completely new, to go out of the Bundesliga to join the Premier League, and I will see how I can perform there. I hope I can do my best, and I speak also with some players who played there or playing inside, and they told me that is perfect for me, and every pitch is perfect, and you can enjoy every game. So I'm really looking forward to make my first game.
What is it you're hoping to achieve here at Liverpool over the course of your contract? What would you like to do at this club?
I would like to win everything every year, but first of all we have to do our work. I have to make my work, and in the end we want to be successful. But sure, there's next season, and last season they won the Premier League, and so my goal is for sure to win it again, and also to come further in the Champions League. So I'm really ambitious, and
Again, another insight in there into Florian Wirtz's mindset. He's a winner. He wants to come to Liverpool, and I know he has to say this, that he wants to win everything. But I genuinely believe he has come to Liverpool to win trophies, to win the biggest trophies on the biggest stages. And look, he's going to go a long way to helping us do that.
How much are you looking forward to coming back here in a few weeks' time to begin training?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. To meet my new teammates, to be in another changing room, on a different place than I was before, and for sure it will be fun, meeting new people, playing different football, and I'm really excited.
The Liverpool fans are excited that you're joining the club. They've been waiting for us to announce this transfer. What would you say to the Liverpool fans?
What I would say? Don't know. I would say thank you for the support. Of course I saw it also on Instagram or everywhere else, that they are wanting me to come, and so I would say thank you for the support, and I'm really looking forward to play in front of them and achieve together big things. So yeah, I'm really happy to come, and sorry for the long wait.
So there it is. Florian Wirtz is officially a Liverpool player. I mean, I'm even more excited about it now that I've seen the interview and that we've seen it all over social media and it's official. And yeah, I think we're all just counting down the days now until we can see Liverpool back in action. Let me know what you think in the comments of his interview. Let me know what you think of him as a player. Did we get a good bargain? I think 116 million, including add-ons. I think it's an absolute snip for a player of that standard, and also a player that has the potential to go even further. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll see you on the next one.